Good morning students, hope you all are well. So today we are going to start our next chapter, that is the respiratory system. You know that our respiratory system is very important for human body for the inhalation of oxygen and the exhalation of carbon dioxide. So what is actually the meaning of this respiration? So it is the process of obtaining and using oxygen which we are taking while eliminating the carbon dioxide. Okay, and it is a process by which human beings take in oxygen from the environment and gives out carbon dioxide that is produced as a result of some of the chemical changes within our body cells. And what is the human respiratory system? The system in which human beings inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide is known as the human respiratory system, and the human respiratory system is composed of various organs which obviously play a vital role in the process of respiration. Okay, so let's see what is the pathway of air into our body. So our first organ is our nose. Okay, so it is a special organ through which we can detect the smell, odor, etc., fragrance. So it has a significant role in respiration, right? So it consists of main two parts. One is the external feature and there is the internal features or the nasal cavities. So the external part is composed of the triangular framework of bone and cartilage, and the inner side of the nose there are two oval shaped openings that are called the nostrils. Next is the nasal cavity. Okay, so there are two nasal cavities or nasal passage present inside our nose, and the air enters in the nasal passage. Okay, so these passages serve as the moistener, a filter, and to warm up the air before it reaches the lung. So the hair in the nasal passage prevent the dust particles and other foreign bodies from entering, right? So whenever we are taking oxygen from our environment, with that oxygen some dust particles or some kind of these particles will also enter in our through our nose. So at that time in the nasal cavities, which some nasal hairs are there, in that these dust particles are trapped and the fresh air will go into our lungs. Next part is the pharynx. Okay, let's see the diagram. First is the nasal cavity, then you can say that is the part is pharynx, which leading to the trachea and after that to lungs. Okay, so pharynx is the funnel shaped tube that connects our nasal cavity and our oral cavities to the larynx or to the next part, and after the nasal cavities air passes through the pharynx. So from the nasal cavity air passes through the pharynx. Next part, that is the larynx. So after pharynx air passes through the larynx or the voice box, right? So larynx is known as the voice box. It is composed mainly of cartilage. So larynx composed of cartilage. It consists of two pairs of membranes, and air causes the vocal cord to vibrate and thus it produces the sound. Whenever the air passes through the larynx or through the vocal cord, it makes the vocal cord to vibrate so that the sound is produced.